One thing that most people don't know about her that you have to experience firsthand is how much of a nurturer she is. Hi, my name is Seyi, and I want to celebrate the woman that shapes me. So the woman I'm celebrating today is Comfort Arusa Osemigwe. She's my mentor, and I'm celebrating her because she's been very impactful in my career journey so far, and I'm helping to define sort of like the narrative that I currently run with in the workspace. So that's why I'm celebrating her. There was a period in my life when I was trying to transition roles. I had been working in operations for about like 4 years, and I wanted to do something different. I tried growth, which was amazing as well. But then I was trying to leave aviation where I worked and try and get into like another space, but I didn't know what I wanted to do, how I wanted to go about it. But I had developed a knack for finance, and I had taken some certifications in venture capital. And I had certified to be an analyst, but then I didn't have any room to sort of express. And she's in that space. She's a venture capitalist, and she connects businesses with investors globally. And it was just one conversation that someone had with her that mentioned me, and she gave me opportunity to work with her to attend her venture capital academy at no cost, and to work with her for like 2-3 months, just sort of shadowing her, learning what to do in the VC space with someone that had zero finance, background in my education. She's a very detailed person. She's very excellence driven. At the core, that's probably what most people know about her. But one thing that most people don't know about her that you have to experience firsthand is how much of a nurturer she is. She's a mom through and through. She's incredibly kind and nurturing. She will take someone that's rough around the edges, someone that knows nothing, and groom you and ensure that you know everything that you need to know. And she'll do it from a place of kindness. She doesn't talk rudely to anyone. She's not unkind in her words. No matter how confused you are, you can always come up to her and ask any questions at any time. She would always give you anything, down to numbers of investors, like institutional investors that you literally have to like jump through hoops to get. She will give you their numbers, give you their emails. She will call on your behalf just to give you access. I admire her audaciousness. I admire her courage. I admire her kindness. I admire how true she is to self. No matter where she finds herself, no matter what room she steps into, she never falters. She's, such a very like bold person that's very sure of herself. It's hard to impose things that don't align with her value on her. She would not, run with it just because, maybe it's going to open a certain door for her. So I think those are very important qualities that you need to carry on wherever you find yourself in life. It was when I sort of found out how she perceived me and felt about me and sort of looked at me, and that was like a year ago. I had invited her for a meeting with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and they needed her to do something. They didn't even know they needed her at the time, but because I invited her, they didn't realize that they needed her. And then when they were trying to get her to come to Abuja to run the project, she goes and then she tells him, no, you should work with Seyi. You have an effective person on your hands. She's incredibly competent and you have an asset, so please value it. And I didn't know I knew she liked me, but I didn't know she thought that about me. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, even though I had no experience. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for the access you've given me. Thank you for consistently trusting me with opportunities and not gatekeeping these things. Thank you. I'm sure she'll love it. Aww, she shapes me so cute.